right there. They go to the last lap.
He's got to keep this car in clean air down inside Fontana, which he's doing.
Roberto Moreno in second place. Max Pappas is the leader, looking for his first win. Moreno is looking for a way to spoil it and pick up his first win. A rookie ahead of both of them. Little bit of tiptoeing here. You want to make sure there are no mistakes coming to the line. And Max Pappas has done it!
Oh, baby! Guys, we made it. We made it. We made it, guys. We made it. Thanks so much. Good night. I love you. Congratulations. You're awesome. Personal best, Max. Personal best.
The white flag comes out. 1 lap to go. Barry Green on the radio to Paul Tracy. And look at this. This is surely the last opportunity now for Jimmy Vassar. Is he prepared to take the gamble? It's the late-breaking battle down into turn 1, but no, it doesn't happen. Behind him, there was a battle between Servia and Herta. I'm not sure what happened there, but the two of them came in side by side, and Herta got ahead of Servia, looking in the background. So Brian Herta's moved up into 5th place. Good move from Herta, and he likes that turn 1. He took the lead there last year in the first part of the race, and he's managed to move into 5th place here. But the final lap here for Paul Tracy, for Helio Castroneves, and for Jimmy Vassar. These two so close together in the fight for second place, but who's it going to go to?
He thought about making a move down the inside to Jimmy Vassar, but he read there goes the race. He tried to get a run off that corner, and he missed the apex. He missed that apex, and he wasn't able to get the power down. So Castroneves has a clean run down the back straight, and second place it will be for Helio Castroneves.
It looks as though Paul Tracy's going to do it from 17th on the grid. Tracy, who won his first ever race here. Let's listen to the radio as he crosses the line.
Drive, Paul. What a fantastic drive, and the pit crew did a great job too. Just awesome, mate. I'll see you in the pit victory lane.
Adrian Fernandez takes the lead, takes the green flag. Vassar sits right behind.
Turn 4, Adrian. Spin in turn 4.
That may work totally to Adrian's advantage.
Copy. You're done. Okay.
Looks like that's Mimo. Oh, it's Alex
Tagliani back out. Slowly will go to the checkered flag, followed by Jimmy Vassar and Paul Tracy, both of whom, as they came across for the white flag, pulled alongside, and they had a row of 3 coming under the flag.
They're booing loud up there. They're making a lot of loud boos.
Adrian Fernandez from Mexico City is going to take the checkered flag. Amazing. What an amazing weekend. Closes, 1 to go. Only one slight chance for Franchitti. It'll come off the backstretch. Franchitti inches closer. Down the backstretch. Heading for the checkered flag is Michael Andretti. No challenge behind Michael. Off of 4, Michael Andretti looks for the checkered flag. And Michael Andretti has taken the win at Twin Ring Motegi, followed by Dario Franchitti, Roberto Moreno, and Cristiano D'Amata.
Plus 0.5, last lap.
A little under a mile to go. Jill DeFerrin works on
plus 0.5.
On the backstretch. 100 coming from Roger Penske. Guzman can't make this last run.
Good job,
And Roger Penske with Jill DeFerrin at the wheel takes win number 100. Montoya will be looking for the white flag next time around. If he does so, he makes history a couple different ways. Going to tie the record for different winners thus far in the season. 1 mile to go for Juan Montoya. The Indianapolis 500 champion may make it back-to-back wins here. Indy and then Milwaukee. And Toyota is about to see their very first victory. They have tried so hard and so long, and now they see a checkered flag. Congratulations not only to Montoya, but to TRD and Toyota. Chip Ganassi Racing, Toyota's first win in their 307th start. Moreno is not able to charge on Breck. That battle remains static. And Max Pappas comes through in 7th place. Jan Beekes? White flag. Helio Castroneves may in fact be on his way. But remember, this has been a race punctuated with unusual occurrences.
Be smart, no pressure. Be smooth and smart.
He's got the interval up now to 4.7 seconds. What a great podium this is. Castroneves, Max Pappas, what a popular second place that would be. Another fantastic driver. Great personality out of the car. And Oriol Servia, his first podium in his rookie season. Very, very popular podium, I think, with everyone.
Guys, you heard Tim Cindric saying no pressure to Castroneves. Castroneves hasn't said anything on the radio in the last 10 laps. I think he's going to break the silence very shortly.
Well, he's on his way to becoming the 43rd driver in the 22-year history of kart to find his way into victory lane if he can only get this one final lap complete.
And there is no place to rest. You may have almost a 5-second lead, but you can't make the smallest mistake here. You've got to keep pushing. It's when you start to back off, you lose concentration, and then something terrible could happen. So Castroneves now only 2 corners away from his first victory.
I'd be hard put to identify a more fun-loving, outgoing, and friendly personality.
How to say your name now? I know who Helio Castroneves is.
Helio Castroneves.
Great job, buddy. Great job.
Has taken the Tenneco Automotive Grand Prix of Detroit. His first victory.
That one.
Moreno desperately got to move to the inside. That spray is still there.
Yeah, that's not a bottoming problem. That's definitely some sort of mechanical problem on the overrun when he lifts off the throttle.
1 lap to go. Moreno is caught. He is caught behind Carpentier. Carpentier smokes the tire going into the corner.
And how frustrating. Carpentier's a lap down. He's out of this battle. There are going to be some words here after the race.
There's already been some words because these two guys are pitted next to each other.
Patrick just needs to get out of the way, but I'm afraid it's too late for Roberto Moreno.
Can't possibly matter now. Roberto Moreno had his shot. He couldn't get it done. He tried to do it. When DeFerrin came out of the pits, he couldn't do it there. He closed, and they got caught up in traffic. This is the final lap. Jill DeFerrin scored the 100th for Penske. This will be the 102nd for Jill. His 5th career win in a very clean race at Portland International. The twin checkered flag.
Good job.
And Jill DeFerrin takes the win. Moreno comes across in 2nd. Onto the pit straight. White flag. 2 miles to go for Roberto Moreno. D'Amata drops back off of Breck. Might be looking to take a run on him coming off of here.
I think for all 3 of these drivers on the last lap, all they want to do is find the finish line. It's a personal best for each. Sure, they'll attack, but they can't afford to make a mistake and throw it away. If D'Amata gets an opportunity, certainly he'll take a run at Kenny Breck, but not at the expense of making a mistake and not ending up on the podium.
Michael Andretti currently 4th. He'll move into 2nd in that points fight. 22 points behind Roberto Moreno. But Roberto Moreno is the name you want to hear now.
Only 2 corners to go now.
Everything that's been necessary, Roberto's done it. He's probably crying already in that car. He's an extraordinarily emotional man. The final 2 turns, Roberto Moreno turns onto the pit straight, and Roberto Moreno has done it. Finally, in 9 races, 8 different winners, but Roberto Moreno is the king.
Get on TV. We need to get in here fast.
And I'm going to just show this thing off. get around because we're running out of time here. But Roberto Moreno, third first-time winner this year. Celebrate, Bobby!
White flag, Mike. White flag.
Probably didn't need to tell him that part. I'm pretty sure he saw that one. 1 to go for Michael Andretti.
And he won't push to get Servi unless Oriol just pulls out of the way. He's got a big margin now, 5.8 seconds on that last lap. He doesn't want to, well, as you can see, Oriol did the right thing, being a couple laps down, lifted completely out of it to let the leader go through. Michael now thinking, I've only got a handful of corners, the car's running well. Normally you start to hear things and feel things you haven't felt before, going, come on, baby, just get me to the checkered flag. But he's got it well in hand now. Paul Tracy, a great run for Paul.
Paul Tracy was second in 1998. Michael Andretti was second. Tracy second last year behind the then winner, Franchitti. Michael Andretti, it's just a cruise now. 5.8 seconds still the interval to Adrian Fernandez as they came around on the last lap. Fernandez also a former winner here. Michael is looking right in the face of career win number 40. That's a pretty major mark for Michael Andretti. His 40th career win. Here comes Tracy, third place. Across the line. And Dan Mario accepts the congratulations and, in fact, congratulates the team that helped put his son, Michael Andretti, out in front for his 6th win here in Toronto and his 9th win in Canada as Adrian Fernandez pulls out to congratulate.
Will it play out this way? Will you be able to draft on that last lap down the backside? Let's see if Montoya can come back before the start-finish stripe.
Okay,
it doesn't look like it.
Last lap, 1 to go.
Michael wanted the lead with 1 lap to go.
I'm surprised at that. But Juan takes it back.
Montoya down inside. Montoya takes the lead of the race. Carso Marquez, a slower car just ahead. Michael darts out on the backstretch. Michael tries to get it down inside. Montoya's going to stay right there on the outside. The slower car is just ahead. Montoya. Now Andretti, and they almost touched. They may have touched. The slower car is going to be a factor as Montoya brings him to the line. And Montoya takes the Michigan 500. What a finish. 4/100ths of a second. Montoya over Michael. And Montoya's 9th career win. ESPN2 on RPM tonight. 2 laps to go.
1.7 seconds the interval.
Cristiano D'Amata may be on his way to his very first victory in the Champ Cars. Oh, can you imagine what he's thinking right now? As the white flag comes out, a mere mile to go, and he'll become the 9th different winner this year. And the 4th driver to win his first race this season. All he has to do is hang on now. Michael Andretti will go away leading in the points fight by 22 points over Moreno as they come to the line. Here is Cristiano D'Amata and Toyota. They run for the line, and Cristiano D'Amata has taken the victory. Cristiano D'Amata, the 2nd driver to win with the Toyota. Congratulations to Cal Wells, and congratulations to Cristiano D'Amata on his first win. Pretty dire is going to have to happen for Castroneves to lose this lead. The 2 cars that separate him from his teammate Phil DeFerrin occupy a good portion of the 4.7 seconds that actually separate them on the racetrack.
3 and 1, don't worry about it. A little 3 and 1.
More lap to go. They warn him of debris in 1. He goes through 1. It's not obvious what it is. Nevertheless, he is clear through it.
From a driver's perspective on this final lap, he could be in a better position. He's 5.6 seconds ahead of DeFerrin. He's got a couple of lapped cars between him and 2nd place. You start short shifting and make sure you brake maybe just a little earlier. Take a bit of caution on the turn-in, give yourself a little bit of room on the exit, but you don't want to break rhythm. You're still pushing. You aren't just going to lay over on this last lap, but certainly you're going to have a little bit of margin in case anything goes wrong, or you have to make a sudden movement on the racetrack because of debris or a car that's had a problem.
At this course, twice Emerson Fittipaldi has won for Roger Penske. Twice Al Unser Jr. It'll be the 5th time for Roger on this circuit if, in fact, Elio can make it to the finish. It looks like he's just absolutely cruising now. Earlier, Parker Johnstone suggested, and I think rightly so, that both Elio and second-place Gilles de Ferran were just playing with the rest of the field. They have this track down absolutely packed. The twin checkered flags fly ahead.
You're a hero again.
You're a hero again.
Plus 10. We need one more perfect lap. Be nice and smooth, nice and consistent here. Bring it home.
One more perfect lap. Maybe the oldest cliche in race broadcasting is, at this point in the race, he's listening for every strange noise. But it is true.
On a press conference the other day with Dario Franchitti, someone said, well, really, everything's gone wrong that can go wrong this season. What else is there? And Dario thought about it for just a moment. He said, oh, there's actually quite a bit more that can go wrong. When you're Paul Tracy, he's let his lead come down now to 8.4 seconds. It's not a big deal. He's just going to be very precise. You don't want to lose focus. You still want to push. His last lap, still a minute 44, a little slower than the rest of the field. 139 miles an hour. Still quick enough, though. He's got plenty of margin here. He wants to stay focused, stay on the gas, but be just a little careful with everything he's doing.
He crossed the line 8.5 seconds ahead of Fernandez. While he can slow it down and be careful, it's also dangerous to relax it too much. Then you ruin your rhythm, and that's when mistakes happen. Jan Bikas.
Kenny Breck still goes by here, guys, with that bad-sounding engine, but the good news is that Scott Remke maybe doesn't have it right. It appears as though Kenny Breck may be able to bring that thing home, even though it doesn't sound healthy.
And right now it looks for a potential podium finish for Kenny Breck. Paul Tracy working the final lap. And at this point, he has to be feeling pretty good about it. The last move up through Thunder Valley, under the bridge at 13. The final turn, 14 ahead, still an uphill drive. He crests the hill, the checkered flags are ahead. Left and right, Paul Tracy has taken the win in the Motorola 220.
Position 1 on fuel.
White flag. Now we're going to see.
We got a slow car ahead, nice and smooth now. One more to go.
Tony Sekeli, Paul's engineer. Great engineer, great coach as well.
A week ago, Tracy dropped all the way back to 22nd, came roaring up to the field, tipped the win. Similar performance at Long Beach, 17th, qualified position to the lead. This time he started on the outside of the front row. The pass actually, Franchitti's problem, less than Tracy's pass. Working the final lap.
What a great finish it would be for these two drivers. Very close friends to the late Greg Moore. For Canadian Paul Tracy to win here in Vancouver would mean just a huge amount to the Moore family. I would imagine be a very emotional celebration.
Michael Andretti has fallen off the pace and has begun falling back through the order as we continue to watch the lead. So far, they've been pretty well behaved. Checkered flags in the hands.
Okay, again, great job, beautiful.
Paul Tracy has taken the win. So Paul Tracy has taken the lead, taken the win. Congratulations to Paul Tracy. As soon as Barry Green clears the radio frequency, we'll see if we can actually talk to him. Oh, coming down to the closing laps now. Dario Franchitti, third place. How's he on fuel, Gary?
Well, we just checked again with Kim Green, and he says, yeah, it's improved, but then he gave us a big grin, and he says, I'm afraid everybody else has improved too. So they don't think they're going to get any break in that respect, and they think they're going to make it to the end. I asked Chip Ganassi about Juan Montoya. I said, how close? And he just said, real close.
White flag is out. If there's nobody in the pits, they're all going to run for it, and they may need that downhill.
And Jan said 3/4 of a gallon. Well, keep in mind, that's only a couple of corners here at Laguna, but as you said, at least it's all downhill from the top of the corkscrew back to the pit lane.
Paul Tracy just spun it over in turn 2. He was trying it again with Servi, and then he lost it.
Oh, look at him chop in front of Christian Fittipaldi.
Remember, each of these are points. They're so important, just 4 to go after this in terms of races. So he can't afford to lose anything. That was costly. Top of the hill for Elio Castroneves. Jill DeFerrin's right there with him. Franchitti is certainly going to try to take a look at DeFerrin as they come down the hill. Again, whether or not all engines run all the way to the bottom, that's a question. Franchitti looks like he is out of the contest coming down the hill. He's going to come down in third. Elio Castroneves, this is the final turn. He's only got to get up a brief uphill here, and he will have his third career win.
All right! That's it. That's the way you do it. Great job, guys. Great job.
Okay,
here comes the white flag. White flag. One to go.
Comes out.
He has been so powerful on the ovals this year. He's going to do it again. Montoya, one more pass of the backstretch, and he will have his 10th career win in hand. And that's going to tie him for 9th on the all-time list. Rutherford, Sneva, Hunter, those kind of names. Checkered flag.
Praise the Lord. You're the man. You are the man.
A slight change for the Montoya by Ganassi, but nevertheless, it finishes as a win. Next time around, he should see the white flag indicating one more time to go.
One to go, Jimmy. One to go.
So everybody is waiting for Jimmy Vassar to come home with his 9th career win, his first one since the final race of the season in 1998, making him the 10th different winner this year. If we're lucky, we're going to be able to talk to him, not at the podium, but he is going to be able to hopefully communicate with us by two-way radio. A reminder that ABC Sports is online at ESPN.com. Keyword ABC Sports. Jimmy Vassar, what a great story this is for Jimmy, and what a wonderful fight this is going to be as they come into the final lap. Second place Montoya, followed by points contenders DeFerrin and Paul Tracy. And for that matter, back a little further, Elio Castroneves. So now do you play it safe, or do you just make that move that may get you that one position? For Jimmy Vassar, it is now a cruise. Jimmy Vassar sees the checkered flags ahead, pulls out into the middle of the stretch, and Jimmy Vassar has taken the win.
Hey, how about that? Vassar wins again, huh? Finally. Good job, guys. Thanks for a good car.
Adrian Fernandez is now being told with the white flag that there is a single lap between him and victory. Kenny Brack recognizes
White flag, one to go.
that there is a single lap between him and his potential first victory.
Things have happened so out of the ordinary at Surfers. Remember, it wasn't too long ago that we saw 2 white flags at Surfers Paradise. Hopefully this will be the one and only.
Oh, don't go there.
Sorry.
Brack is closing in.
There's no way at this point, I think, Paul. I mean, Kenny has driven just fantastically all weekend long. You can see Fernandez checking his left mirror, though. There is some concern there. But he's got to be closer than this, and then he's got to be able to pull off the pass. A little defensive driving here goes a long ways. I think Vassar's also safe in his position. Another fine run by Carpentier at this point. Now looking at the back of D'Amata.
No contest there. Vassar, D'Amata, Carpentier, Castroneves. Here is where the fight's going to be, and time and distance is running out. Already Jim Swintella starter has picked up the checkered flag. Kenny Brack is right there, but he's running out of opportunity.
This will be the 4th podium of the year for the rookie champion. And if he's going to stick it, he's got to put it in right here, Paul. Coming into the final corner, turn 12. He's just got to dive bomb him, but he's not going to do it.
Adrian Fernandez makes the turn. Pit straight lies ahead. Twin checkered flags. And now we can say he's done it. I was afraid to mention it until that car was definitely over the line with the day we've had here.
Pretty good job there for not much front there on the right front. Good job, buddy. Good drive.
2 to go. 2 to go to the $1 million, potentially for Fittipaldi for winning the race. 2 to go for his first championship and the $1 million to DeFerrin. We've got a car spinning. A car into the wall. Tagliani, he had an engine let go just before it. It looks like the game may be totally over. Tagliani catches the wall. That was after he got around DeFerrin. It looks like Christian Fittipaldi is going to score win number 2, and Jill DeFerrin is going to take the championship. The yellow and the white flag will come out at the same time. Christian Fittipaldi crosses the line with 2 miles to go. He's followed by Moreno. Tagliani against the wall. That brings DeFerrin back up into that 3rd place. Casey Mears is going to come forward right behind DeFerrin as well. And Fernandez crosses the line with 1 to go, knowing that his championship has just absolutely and totally gone away. And as he comes to the line, record number of winners in a season as Christian Fittipaldi takes the win. Oh, what a day. And there is your new champion. There are a lot of people here with good reason to be happy. The one who should be happy with a 5th, but will not be happy with the lack of championship, is Adrian Fernandez, but there's still plenty to come from him.
With these 2 guys, with DeFerrin and Fittipaldi taking home $2 million, those are a couple of guys I'd like to party with the next week.
Let's go to Jan Beekes.
And Roger Penske getting the congratulations of just about everybody here. Congratulations, Roger. I know that had to be tough, 500 miles of sweating out a championship.
Well, a lot going on out there today, and everything worked out for us. Did a great job. Albellio's okay, and what a deal, what a deal.
Congratulations. Beautiful job.